Hello everyone, this is Alloutdoor1 here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I just want to show you a quick little tinder that I've kind of developed. I've been using jute twine, oops sorry, wrong container. I've been using jute twine for quite some time now as a means of starting a fire as tinder, and I've also been using jute twine dipped in wax, which is obviously more effective, similar with Vaseline and cotton balls, or cotton balls dipped in wax as well. But basically what I've done here is I've taken some jute twine and made a little bundle of it, and then wrapped it around to make it nice and tight and compact, and then using a wax candle I've literally just dripped wax all over this. I melted the wax in the saucepan obviously, and then proceeded to just pour it over it until it was completely saturated. Now I find this to be a very effective form of tinder, and the good thing about this is that you can pry off individual pieces of the jute twine and use them as individual fire starters. So for example, with this bundle here, we'll just prise off one of these and just go ahead and light it. And basically each one acts as a little candle, so you know you've got enough time there to basically light your fire. You know, this will give you about 30 seconds of flame or something along those lines. Obviously, if conditions are bad and you need to get a fire going quickly, you can obviously use a larger piece. I've already used this one previously to light a fire, hence it's been a bit blackened. But anyway, yeah, you can, if you just literally light a big chunk of it like this, then it will give you a much hotter flame. Obviously you have to give it a few seconds before it starts wicking. Obviously if you're using a fire steel, then you will need to break down the jute twine a bit, rough it up to expose some of the fibres, otherwise it might be quite difficult to light it. But as you can see, you've got a nice hot flame there, which is fairly stable. I just blew on it there. As I said, it's fairly stable and will give you plenty of time to light your fire. As I've made these from natural fibres, jute twine and natural wax, they are obviously organic, so are not as harmful to the environment as, say, hexamine or trioxane fuel. Another advantage is obviously it doesn't emit poisonous fumes. I believe hexamine releases some kind of cyanide derivative in the smoke, which is very poisonous, and obviously if you get any of it onto your hands, it can be ingested that way when you're eating or touching your nose, mouth, etc. So it's just nasty stuff generally. Whereas this obviously is 100% natural and will not give you any poisoning. Saturating the jute twine heavily in wax also means that to a large extent it is water repellent. Another good feature of this tinder is the fact that you can carry a lot of tinder in a very compressed bundle. I mean, I think there must be about 60-70 strands of individual jute twine here. Obviously I've chopped the original bundle down into sections, but as I said, each section can be broken out and used to light a fire individually, so potentially, you know, 60 or 70 fires out of just this compact little bundle. Keeping your tinder in some type of waterproof container is obviously always going to be a good, wise added precaution to keeping your tinder nice and dry although as I said, this does have some water repelling qualities in itself. So that's my organic jute twine firelighters. I recommend you go and try this out. I think you'll end up preferring it over cotton balls soaked in Vaseline or wax. I think it's just easier to use, and as I said, you can carry a lot in a very compact space. So thanks for watching. This is Alloutdoor1 signing out for now. Take care.